What does it really mean to live a good life? Is it having a high-paying job, a luxury car, or a big house? Society often measures success by material possessions, but deep down, everyone knows that's not enough. True fulfillment comes from something deeper, something that money alone can't buy. Think about the people who seem to have it all, and yet still feel empty. They climb the ladder of success, only to realize it was leaning against the wrong wall. They have wealth, but lack peace. They have status, but feel disconnected. They've won in the eyes of the world, yet inside they feel like something is missing. Life is more than just paychecks and possessions. It's about who you become, the experiences you embrace, the relationships you nurture, and the impact you leave behind. A truly fulfilling life is not about how much you earn, but about how well you live. It's about waking up with purpose, surrounding yourself with the right people, and making every moment count. But how often do people stop and ask themselves, what does a good life actually mean to me? Many go through life chasing goals set by others, working hard for things they were told would bring happiness, only to feel unfulfilled. The truth is, happiness isn't something that magically appears. When you reach a certain level of success, it's something you build every single day through the choices you make. If life were a book, how would you want your story to be written? Would it be one of constant chasing, or one of deep meaning and joy? A good life isn't about waiting for the right moment or hoping things will change someday. It's about taking control today, making the most of every opportunity, appreciating the little things, and focusing on what truly matters. The real question is, are you living with intention or just going through the motions? Because the life you want isn't something you find, it's something you create. Number 1, productivity. Find purpose in your work. Happiness comes from progress, from knowing that you're creating, building, and contributing in a meaningful way. Life isn't about endless relaxation. It's about doing something that matters. The human spirit thrives on purpose, on the feeling that each day is a step forward towards something greater. Without it, life feels stagnant, and stagnation leads to frustration. Nature itself teaches us this lesson. The seasons change, crops grow, and the cycle continues. Every tree, every river, every living creature has a role to play in the grand design of life. The question is, what are you doing with what you've been given? Are you using your time, talents, and energy to build something worthwhile? Or are you simply drifting, waiting for the perfect opportunity to come? The truth is, meaningful work isn't just about making money, it's about making an impact. It's about pushing yourself beyond what you thought was possible, challenging your own limits, and striving to improve. There's a deep sense of satisfaction that comes when you know you've given your best effort, that you've created something valuable, and that your time wasn't wasted. Many people spend their lives dreading Mondays, counting down the hours until the weekend, or longing for retirement as if it's the ultimate escape. But what if work wasn't something you endured, but something you embraced? What if you found something that ignited your passion, something that made you eager to wake up in the morning? That's the key to long-term fulfillment, finding purpose in what you do. So ask yourself, what excites me? What skills can I develop? How can I contribute in a way that truly matters? Because at the end of the day, happiness doesn't come from sitting back and doing nothing. It comes from knowing you're becoming the best version of yourself, one productive day at a time. Number 2, meaningful relationships, friends and family. Matter most. Success means little if you have no one to share it with. You could have all the money, all the awards, and all the recognition in the world, but without strong relationships, it would all feel empty. True wealth isn't measured in dollars. It's measured in the love, trust, and support of those who stand by you, not just when life is good, but when things fall apart. Good friends uplift you, encourage you, and walk beside you through every season of life. They celebrate your wins and help you stand when you stumble. Imagine being in trouble far from home. Who would you call? A true friend would drop everything to help, no questions asked. A casual friend, they might say, "Call me when you're back and we'll celebrate." That's the difference between real connections and surface-level acquaintances. And family, they are your foundation, your anchor in an unpredictable world. A father who leaves home in the morning still feeling his daughter's kiss on his cheek is a powerful man. A husband who carries the warmth of his wife's hug throughout the day is invincible. A child who knows they are loved grows up with the confidence to face anything. But meaningful relationships don't just happen, they require effort. Time, attention, and care are the currencies of deep connections. In a world of distractions, don't let your closest relationships fade into the background. Prioritize the people who truly matter. Because at the end of life, it won't be the money, status, or trophies you'll wish you had more of. It will be time with the people you love. Number 3, culture and spirituality. Stay grounded in who you are. Your culture, values, and beliefs shape your identity. They are the foundation upon which your character is built. In a fast-moving world where trends change overnight and outside influences constantly pull you in different directions, it's easy to lose sight of where you come from. But no matter how far you go in life, never forget the roots that made you who you are. Language, music, traditions, these aren't just customs. They are the threads that weave your personal history. They connect you to something greater than yourself, reminding you of your ancestors, your community, and the lessons passed down through generations. They give you a sense of belonging in a world that often feels chaotic. At the same time, spirituality provides inner strength. Life is unpredictable, and challenges will come. Money, status, and success can provide comfort, but they can't always provide peace. That peace comes from within, through faith, meditation, or deep personal reflection. When you take the time to nurture your spiritual side, you develop resilience. You gain clarity in moments of doubt and strength in moments of hardship. A strong spiritual foundation keeps you steady. It gives you the wisdom to make the right decisions, the patience to endure setbacks, and the gratitude to appreciate life's blessings. It reminds you that success isn't just about external achievements, but about inner fulfillment. In a world that often prioritizes material success over meaning, stay connected to what truly matters. Honor your culture, nurture your beliefs, find time for reflection. Because when everything else fades, money, status, possessions, the strength of your identity, and the depth of your spirit will be what truly define you. Number 4, live fully. Experience everything life has to offer. Life isn't meant to be watched from the sidelines, yet so many people put off their dreams waiting for the right time. They convince themselves that someday they'll take that trip, learn that skill, or spend more time with loved ones. But the truth is, life isn't waiting. Every day that passes is a day you can't get back. How often do we let opportunities slip away, thinking we'll have time later? We get caught up in routines, responsibilities, and distractions, forgetting that life is happening right now. The world is full of experiences waiting to be embraced, adventures to take, moments to cherish, memories to create. But you have to be present for them. Go to the concert, take the trip, watch the sunset, laugh with friends, try new things, meet new people, and step outside your comfort zone. The best moments in life aren't planned. They're experienced. The joy of a spontaneous road trip, the magic of seeing your favorite artist perform live, the warmth of deep conversations with people who matter. These are the things that make life rich. Too many people wait for the perfect moment, but perfection is an illusion. If you wait for every condition to be just right, you'll miss out on everything. The perfect moment is right now. One man lived this principle to the fullest. Even at 93 years old, he never missed an event, whether it was a rodeo, a concert, or a ball game. He knew that life isn't about merely existing, it's about living. You don't need to be young, rich, or free of responsibilities to enjoy life. You just need to decide that every moment counts. So stop waiting, live boldly, experience everything. Because in the end, you won't remember the excuses, you'll remember the moments. Number 5, the power of love, the greatest gift you can give. At the end of the day, the true measure of a life well lived isn't found in wealth, status, or achievements. It's found in the love you give, the lives you touch, and the kindness you show. The greatest value in life isn't in what you accumulate, it's in how much you care. A good life isn't measured by your bank account or the possessions you own. Success isn't about climbing the highest ladder or receiving the most recognition. It's about the people whose lives you've impacted. It's about the moments when your kindness made a difference, when your words lifted someone up, when your presence brought comfort to those in need. Love is what gives life meaning. It has the power to heal wounds, to bridge distances, and to create unbreakable bonds. When you love freely, without conditions, without expectations, you create something far more valuable than any material possession. You create a legacy that lasts beyond a lifetime. Think about the people you remember most. It's not the ones who had the biggest houses or the most expensive cars. It's the ones who made you feel valued, appreciated, and understood. It's the teachers who inspired you, the friends who stood by you, the family members who believed in you when no one else did. In a world that often prioritizes success over significance, choose love. Choose to care, to listen, to encourage. The simple act of making someone feel seen and appreciated can change their life and yours. At the end of your journey, it won't be the money, the awards, or the possessions that matter. It will be the love you gave, the kindness you showed, and the people whose lives are better because you were in them. Because as the saying goes, there are many virtues in life, but the greatest is love. So ask yourself, am I truly living or just existing? Life isn't meant to be something you simply go through. It's meant to be something you grow through. Every single day, you are presented with choices. Choices to work toward your goals or stay in your comfort zone. Choices to nurture your relationships or take them for granted. Choices to embrace life's experiences or let them pass you by. The quality of your life isn't determined by chance. It's shaped by the decisions you make daily. A fulfilling life isn't built overnight. It's not a single achievement or a lucky break. It's a collection of moments, habits, and values that you prioritize over time. If you want a life that feels meaningful, purposeful, and rich in experience, you must be intentional about what truly matters. So work hard, not just for wealth, but for the satisfaction of knowing you gave your best. Cherish your loved ones, not just in words, but through your actions. Stay connected to your culture and beliefs, not because you have to, but because they ground you. Say yes to experiences, not because you're fearless, but because life is too short for regrets. Take care of your loved ones. Be kind to the people around you, and spread positivity whenever you can. And above all, love deeply. Because in the end, the only thing that truly lasts is the impact you've had on others. Which of these essentials resonated with you the most? Let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear your thoughts. And if this message inspired you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Mind Aura for more motivation. Stay strong. Believe in yourself. Take care of your loved ones. Be happy and be kind to those around you. Your best life is waiting for you.